Hey guys, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snackbar here with some more Madden 13. I know I got a couple Madden videos going up today here, but we've got some more Flint Beastwood coming your way. And one of the things that I noticed a little bit ago is I skipped doing a Coach Dunbar Snackbar. Well, I skipped Flint Beastwood this time around as well. So I'm kind of, now that I've got all these series going on, I got to make sure that I go ahead and keep everything in order. So really what I'm doing right now here is I'm keeping track here of all the videos that I do so I don't accidentally skip them again, because that kind of was not cool at all. So I don't think I'll necessarily do a particular order or anything like that, but I just know I got to go ahead and get X amount of videos done at a time. I mean, really the only schedule I have is we'll go through all the My Players first, and we'll go through all the team stuff and all that, and then we'll finally kind of rotate through them here. But yeah, so my bad. I mean, for those of you who really enjoyed the series, my fault. I don't like it when I make mistakes here. Try to learn from them here as much as I can. But anyway, so let's kind of get on to it here. You can see we're going up against the Detroit Lions. Now, one of the things about the Detroit Lions that come to mind here first for me is I think of their defensive line. I mean, you got Ndamukong and Suh especially. So I'm going to be trying to get passes, out from the pocket here as quickly as I can. Gosh, not a great way to start things off, though. 3rd and 10 now for Flint Beastwood and the Chicago Bears. So you'll be seeing a lot of quick passes here. I'm hoping, though, that things kind of go well. I mean, after playing the Giants game, man, don't like seeing anybody injured. No, but after the Giants video, I learned what happens here when your receivers decide not to catch and you're not making great passes. So I hope that everything that took place with that has ended, that my luck has changed, that will rock things here now in this game. All right, so not too many yards here, even though I've completed 3 passes thus far. 3rd and 7 now. One of the things that I do appreciate about Flint Beastwood here is I don't have to go ahead and play the defense. So I kind of get to specialize on one thing. And I've realized with some of the games, if I, go ahead and I, put on pause for a little bit and start doing something else, then I come back to the game here and I don't play as well. So with, this connected career here as Flint Beastwood, it's kind of nice because everything I do all game long is based around passing, which means if I kind of get stuff down here and I get consistent with some stuff, that's going to be awesome for me here. Anyway, there we go, getting a first down here. That's probably the best pass I've had all game long here, and we're about ready to reach the end of the first quarter. So we might have some better ones here throughout the game. 2nd and 10. Forte was not able to hold on to that one. Marshall is able to hold on to it and picks up 5. All right, so got to make sure here that with Flint Beastwood that I keep holding strong here. One of the things I'm always worried about is that somehow Jay Cutler is going to go ahead and get the starting spot again over me. But, right now the Bears are 3 and 2, which is not bad. Of course, we could be doing better. I mean, heck, we could be. Actually, no. Are we 4 and? We might be 4 and 2. I can't remember, but we have 2 losses. That's the big thing. Kind of wish we didn't have them, but one of them was under Cutler. I don't know, that's kind of cool. Sorry, I was like in the middle of a yawn. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning right now, and I want to get this done. I want to get this posted. It's important for me to go ahead because I didn't post anything yesterday. Like I was saying in the Giants video, I mean, sometimes the way it works for me on the weekend is I'm like, yes, I will do this, this, and this, and it'll be awesome. And then I go ahead and I sleep in, and that destroys half the stuff I want to do. Hey, great touchdown. Yards after the catch was sweet. But yeah, I mean, here I go thinking, I'm going to do this on the weekend. Then I sleep in, and there goes half my stuff. And then, something else happens, and I can't do anything. But, sometimes it's a good thing. Like this Sunday, or Saturday and Sunday nights, we had people come over, which is always great to be able to have people over at the house, just to come hang out with my wife and I. I'm all about spending time with my friends and stuff, so it's fine by me. But that means I got to sacrifice some stuff, which is why no live stream this week here, nor why I was able to get too many videos done over the weekend too. I mean, it's one of those things here when I'm posting 3 videos a day, it means I got to play 3 games every night, edit it, do the audio for it, and it's not always realistic. So now that I got the first-person shooters coming up here too, that's always kind of nice to be able to have that as well. Because, you know, if I have a great game, then I don't have to do too much editing for it. Actually, you rarely have to do any editing for a first-person shooter. But, you know, not too much editing. You may play for like 10 minutes or something, but the one downside to that is your experience points. You know, depending on what game you're playing, you don't rack those up as high as you'd like, as quickly as you would like either. But gosh, this Tuesday is when the magic starts. I've been getting excited for this for a while here now. We got Medal of Honor coming on Tuesday, so tomorrow. And then I'll have, I think Assassin's Creed comes after that. And I think Halo. Yeah, Halo after that. And Black Ops 2. That'll be kind of cool. See how it all plays out. Flag on the play here. That's going to be pass interference on the defense. So thank you for the first down right before we go ahead and hit halftime. This will be kind of cool if I can go ahead and get the touchdown right now. All right, Beastwood able to complete it. There we go. 14-3 now for the Bears over the Lions. It's kind of huge that we are at this point right now. We've got this advantage over the Lions. So it seems like the quick passes was a good idea to go with because the defensive line of the Lions really hasn't played a major part in this game. It's one of those things, too, that by running the ball, which you've probably noticed in Flint Beastwood, I don't do that much because, you know, one, in a game like this where the defensive line is really good, I got to be careful about when I do that. And then two, I don't trust the computer running the ball. In fact, the way that the computer runs the ball, I think, is a joke. So it kind of works because it makes Flint Beastwood look better. And then the game, I feel, kind of flows a little bit better here for picking up yards. And 3, I trust myself a lot more than I do the computer. So there's 3 reasons why. I get asked that quite a bit. Why don't you ever run the ball? Well, it just doesn't work for me here. Long pass to Rodriguez, who's going to get in the end zone. That was great passing right there. I was very surprised I was able to spot him that open downfield. And that's going to make it 21-3. So Flint Beastwood getting the touchdown here on a long pass. Really been influencing this game here for the better for the Chicago Bears. And that's something I like to see. I mean, after having that tough game with the Giants, it is kind of nice to be able to see the offense running on all cylinders. We still got some stuff left here in the game. All right, so there we go with the running play. Not too bad. Picking up 5 right there. All right, going to go with another slants play because it's working. And that one gets me a first down too. Heck yes, we are rocking it right now. The fact that the defense is really contributing here is awesome. But look at that comparison. Everything with Flint Beastwood is better than Stafford right now, except interceptions. We're tied at nothing. So there you go. I was wondering when defensive line was going to make an appearance here. All right. So another deep pass here to Marshall. Wow, almost got into the end zone. That was another great spot for me right here. 306 yards for Flint Beastwood. 69% of my passes have been completed. I was just right off the line. He got 2 steps on it, basically. I'm surprised I didn't get it in the end zone, but that's okay. I'm not going to complain about it. Just happy to be where I am. And I'm going to go ahead and run this into the end zone. So another touchdown for Flint Beastwood. This one done on the ground. Kind of mixing things up a little bit because I really don't run too much with my quarterbacks. I see a lot of what happens when the computer runs with the quarterback. I get a big hit. Quarterback is out for the game or longer. I don't want that to happen to Flint. So, little risky on my part here, but I'm glad we got the points. That's what matters here the most. We got 6 minutes here left in the fourth quarter. The throw, the pickup. 9 yards on that one. So Flint Beastwood rocking it here in this game still. 27-11. There's another pass to Cox. going along the sideline here, gets another good pickup. So they got to go ahead and start, manning up against him here, because I'm getting a lot of yards out of him. Going deep on this one here, and that was not a good throw by Beastwood, and at the same time, I was getting kind of cocky too. I was thinking I was kind of invincible, so that was my fault. I saw that he had a couple steps, maybe one, on the defender, but I didn't factor in the safety. I wasn't even paying attention, because here I was thinking, oh, here's another long pass, but that's not how it worked out. In fact, the worst thing that could have happened did happen, and that was the interception. I guess it could have been a lot worse. I mean, it's like Flint Beastwood could have been injured or something on a pick six. So, not able to get that one either. I want some more deep passes. It's always nice when you get that, but then I go ahead and keep trying. Picking up 7 right there. Should have gone to the outside as well. It's one of those things whenever you're doing commentary, it's like, oh, I should have gone that way. And you don't. All right, 4th and 3, though. Not too much left here in the game after we have to go ahead and punt. Handing it off to Forte. Tigers calling timeout. So I'm going to keep trying to hand the ball off to Forte to see if he can pick anything up here. That was just poor blocking. Loses what he just gained. So I'm going to have to go ahead and pass the ball right now here to make sure the game gets done and over with. I'm sure I could go ahead and kneel it and punt and be okay, but I don't want to. Now that is going to go ahead and be what I need to be able to finish this game up. I go ahead and kneel the ball once. I'm going to go ahead and do it again. So that is going to bring an end to this game here with Flint Beastwood. Appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget the contest that is going on right now, you guys, where if you like a video, doesn't matter what series that it is, between the last Timmy Timmons ones, the last Timmy Timmons video and the next one that comes up here, make sure you go ahead and share that video. Whichever video has the most shares, I'm going to go ahead and select somebody out of random in the comment section, and I will make sure I go ahead and I send you a Timmy Timmons or Chris Rose t-shirt, whichever one that you choose. So it's important you guys share the videos and also comment out on it as well. You guys are awesome. You really are. Thank you so much for dropping by. I hope you guys know I appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't already. You guys know you can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. But you guys are awesome. Please do not ever forget that. And as always, I hope you guys have a good